Let's now take a look at the latest in the world of business. And as global geopolitics shift by the day, Africa remains neutral, with many countries on the continent showing openness of cooperation with both the east and the western parts of the world. As Noah Kipkemboi reports, the battle for Africa remains a huge concern.
Africa's working-age population is experiencing the highest growth, with World Bank projections saying that 1 out of every 3 young people globally will be African by 2050.
Africa generally is a very young continent, with a median age of 19.3. Botswana's median age is 25. And so with such a population, Africa is poised to rule the world. To make it fairer, to make it more equitable, to ensure that intellectual property is internalized in every part of the African continent, that innovation serves humanity, not just a predatory elite, and that everybody can partake equitably.
This comes at a time Africa's cooperation with China has been on the rise, with Western influence reducing on the continent.
Initially, as we became independent, we had most of our development thrust was from the West. But as we evolved, we have also benefited from investment and cooperation from countries like China. Yes, we are a former British colony, but we are very happy with the relations that have now developed with, say, countries like China and so on.
Yes.
Despite being a former British colony.
Botswana's President Duma Boko believes Africa is able to get mutually beneficial deals from negotiating with China.
We relate with China on terms that we define ourselves. We look at what it is that China offers, what it is that we need, and we sit and we get as good a deal as we are able to negotiate in a situation where all the parties come to the table and present their offerings. So I think the relations are shaped largely by what the interests of these African countries, ourselves included, are.
Africa's rich natural resources, youthful population and growing market leaves it a prime focus for Western powers, with their eastern counterparts also wooing the continent of Africa. Noah Kipkemboi, KTN.
While foreign direct investment, FDI, is increasing globally, the inflow of FDI on the African continent is declining. According to UNCTAD, of the $1.6 trillion